Hi peeps, so we are doing another unboxing from Three Trees Tarot, and this is the Thistledown Oracle deck. This is the last of 4 decks that I've recently purchased from the site, and I will put the link in the description box down below for you to purchase this deck if this one calls to you. They do have a wonderful bundle and save option, so if you buy one you get one 10% off, which is how I've purchased each time. I've purchased 2 decks and got that little discount, which is always helpful. As always, I found their shipping to be very fast and timely, even though it was coming overseas to me stateside. And the entire purchasing process was easy, and the unboxing process, as far as I've gotten to this point in time, has been wonderful as always. So when you get the deck, it comes with this little beautiful envelope, and so we're gonna see what is in here. So we have another certificate of authenticity, just like we did for the other tarot deck that we unboxed yesterday. And there's this lovely little card there as well, and then there's a sweet little note. Okay, so here we go. Salutations. If you're meeting me for the first time, I'm Thistledown, an oracle deck that can be used for reflection and introspection. I hope today finds you well, and if it doesn't, I hope you find some joy as you get to know me better. I can be a sleepy deck with many of my cards encouraging you to slow down and find comfort in a peaceful, cozy corner of your mind. You'll find cards that ask you to rest, pause, re-energize, and retreat. If you feel lost, my cards encourage you to ask for help, celebrate all that you are, and not forget the incredible impact you have on the world around you. When you feel lonely, know you're not alone and be kind to yourself. And if fear creeps in, I urge you to be bold. Confront your doubts and look for the light amidst the darkness. Whether you want to focus your day by pulling one of my cards, gain a fresh perspective by drawing a few, or find inspiration in my imagery, I'm the very deck for you. You can even use me for goal setting, story writing, or journaling. So get out there and be brave. The forest is yours to explore. Sincerely, Thistledown. So sweet. Okay, so we had that, and then we had this lovely card, which this one I love so freaking much. Making space. This is gorgeous. This is getting framed and going on this wall here where I do all of my work and record. And then, yes, the spider, our beautiful, wonderful spider. I cannot wait for this deck to come out. I am so excited to hear all about it. So this is just that little heads up that this gorgeous and adorable deck is coming from the creators, and it's all about this sweet little spider, and I cannot wait to get to just settle in with that deck. It's going to be so much fun. So those are all the little sweet extras that you get, and then the deck comes wrapped like this with this gorgeous little sticker. As I've said, all of the decks from Three Trees Tarot have been just amazing. They have such unique, wonderful personalities, beautifully crafted, curated, created, very ethically made. And so you really just have a delightful experience with these decks. And what I am most excited to work with these decks for are personal reflection, journaling, and creative writing, especially with Vincent, my son. So here is the gorgeous box. Oh my goodness, this one might be my favorite yet. It reminds me of Beatrix Potter. So Thistledown, this is volume 4, created by Stephanie Burrows, illustrated by Adam Ohlers. Again, carbon neutral, solar power, vegetable based inks in as far as how it was printed and made in the UK. So when you open it up like this, all right, and then we have this lovely blank card. And then there's another little card about just contacting them, connecting with them. And then same thing on the back, we have one blank card, and then we have 2 cards with, I am assuming here we're talking about basic meanings. Yes. So what I'm really intrigued to do with this one as well, I should mention, is, and I'm considering sharing a little bit of this process, don't worry, that I personally have, but I like to take oracle decks like this and have my own journal for them and create my own personal meanings, and just jot down things within those pages that I can reference at a later date as I continue to pull cards from the deck and get to know the deck more. So this is going to be another one that I really, really, really hope to do that with. So, okay, let me move that paper out of the way. And also, guys, isn't this t-shirt the best? I got this from an artist. I will put it, of course, her name escapes me. I have prints of hers all over my apartment. I will put the information for that in the description box down below in case anybody else wants them, but I thought it was like so cool. It's like a Witch's Tools t-shirt. Isn't that awesome? Anyhow, it's comfy Sunday, so we're not super dressed up today, but we are nice and cozy in our comfy, beautiful little clothes. So here is the backing again, and just to compare for sizing, this is the Darkwood Tarot, so a little bit smaller. It's a little more compact than I have the Dragon Tarot deck by them here as well. So it is a little bit smaller than that one. If you have smaller hands, I think you'll find it easy to work with this one. And the cardstock is the same. It's nice and firm. And I do think, you know, you do want to treat the deck very gently and carefully, as we do with all of our decks. So here's our first image, acknowledgement. There was some dragon energy. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, I have had like all 4 of these decks I have just loved. They've completely pleased me. There's nothing that I feel disappointed about, or, oh my goodness, these are adorable. These especially, very different feel than the tarot decks. You really feel like you're up close to the spirit animal energy. I love this one. Vincent is gonna love that one. Look at that one, Bravery. That's adorable. Calm. This is going to be a nice one, much like Earthbound Oracle, that I can use to clarify. You know what tarot deck this would work with well too? The Hush Tarot. This would be a wonderful one for the Hush Tarot. Oh, guys. Look at this one. Contentment. Oh my gosh, I love that. I do get that feel for the stillness, the quiet, the self-reflection, the slow down and ease. Oh my God, here. I love this one so much. Here's our little jumping spider. This is gorgeous. Oh my God, I cannot wait for this tarot deck that's gonna come out. So I like that we have a nice mix with the animal magic, but also we have some dragon magic mixed in here as well. And you just really feel like you're in a separate little world, don't you? Where you're protected and loved. Oh, look at this one. That is adorable. Okay, and then we have the Explorer card. That one is so sweet. I apologize, guys. I think, unfortunately, we have caught something else again. We've just been nonstop every week since Vincent started school again. I apologize for that. Ferocity. Oh my God. I love this friendship card with the beautiful bat. That is so glorious. Oh. There's the grief card. And then here's the guardedness card, which is the image when you are on the site and you go to purchase. This is the adorable little image that you see. It's the guidance card. So as you can see, very matte, like all the other decks, which I do like a lot. Haven. Oh my goodness, individuality. I really want to do some creative writing and storytelling with this. I have a little time this afternoon, and so I think I will give myself a little bit of that space to do some creative writing. I'm almost done with my journal. I only have 3 pages left, so I love this one. I might clear this deck after I finish this unboxing and really get a chance to enjoy that. I love this knowledge card. Oh, this one is so sweet. Yeah, I have absolutely no regrets in my purchase. This was another very worthy investment. And, you know, as I've said with the other 3 decks, it's so representative of like where Vincent and I are living in our beautiful, sweet little house in the woods. And this just picks up on that energy so much. It really is like being in a different time and space. Oh my God, I love this one. And then here is the same one that is the larger print, which I was so stoked to have, the making space one with the bats and the mouse, excuse me. This is so cute. Oh, and then we have memory. Moving forward, you know, I had shared many years ago on the channel an Oscar Wilde short story that has always been very close to my heart, that my mother used to read to me before we ended up in the religion that I grew up in from 5 forward. And these decks remind me of that story, so beautiful in the sweetness and also the fragility that these beautiful animals always remind us of, you know, the fragility of life, the preciousness of it, to not waste time. I've definitely been thinking about that a lot lately in my personal journey as I grow older as well. This really not wanting to waste time being on my phone anymore, scrolling and scrolling and scrolling in a way that, you know, when you're younger, you want to be part of what's going on, right? But more and more I felt this desire to be unplugged from that and just really present to my journey and story. And the sweetness of this deck is just really beautifully reminding me of that kind of promise I've been wanting to make to myself. Felt ever more called to make these days. Oh, the resourcefulness card is gorgeous. And there's the rest card. Oh. Speaking of time, here's the retreat card. And there's safety. So sweet. Seeking magic. Serenity. Oh my goodness. Wait till you see the shelter card. Is so stinking cute. Oh yeah, and then silver linings. Oh, these decks are so special. Just want to support them in continuing to create. Okay, so now we have a few cards that are title free. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this next one. Look at that. And then this beautiful, is that clover? Or thistle? No, right? It's not a clover, that's thistle. I'm looking over because I have a little floral arrangement over here that has the larger thistles within it. I love those in floral arrangements. Wow, okay. I feel really touched by this one and very connected to this one already. I would say out of all 4, this one has really pulled me in right away and feeling very, very connected to it. But just as with all 4, I feel so smitten and so excited to spend time and get to know these decks individually, and also the realms, the worlds that they occupy and the space that they hold. So this is a truly beautiful deck. And I think if you're looking for a deck that feels supportive, but that encourages that self-reflection, that slowing down, that presence. If you're dealing with a lot of anxiety or stress or maybe depression, I think this would be a great deck to connect with, to feel supported and to allow your practice to support wherever you are in your journey. I think that this would be a wonderful addition. It's definitely an oracle deck. It has a very different feel than the tarot decks. It's really lovely. It's very special. They did an amazing job, guys. I'm so happy to have this in my collection. And of course, as time goes by, we'll continue to share my thoughts on this one with you guys. And very, very excited for this one. Very, very excited for this deck, which is next from them. That is my understanding. So I hope you are all doing well out there in the world. I am sending you, as always, oceans of love. Again, I will have the link to Three Trees Tarot to purchase this deck in the description box down below. And I'll also put the link for this little t-shirt, which is by Poison Print Shop. That's the name of her shop, but for some reason the artist name is just Adrienne Rossi. There we go. That's her name. Like, I knew that I knew it. Anyhow, I'll put the link to this t-shirt down below if it's still available for purchase as well, because I'm sure some of you are going to ask me about it. But anyhow, I hope you are all doing well. I am sending you, as always, guys, oceans of love, and I will, of course, see you in the next video. Take care.